Hi guys, I wanted to do a video about my travel art kit. So today I had a doctor appointment and I started a painting. This is the painting I started while I was there. I was there waiting for a little while. The painting's not done, but I posted a photo of it, and someone asked, how do you paint at the doctor's office? So you can paint anywhere, and I will show you my setup, my art setup. So first you need a journal or paper or sketchbook. This is my art journal I made, my travel art journal. See, it's got the license plate, so it's kind of a theme. So anyways, that's that. And it all goes in this, hold on, let me get some things out of the way here. This little art tote bag. I got it at Michael's. I want to say it was around $5. I don't know if that's the regular price or if I had some kind of deal, but I paid about $5 for it. You can see that it's got lots of pockets. You can fit lots in it. And I'll show you what I keep in mine and how I'm able to paint on the go. So first I'm going to set my camera up so I have use of both of my hands. Okay, so on the handles of my bag, I've clipped some little stencils and some cute string. Over here on this handle, I've clipped some washi tape that I just wrapped around plastic, and then I made a little watercolor book. I've got two watercolor sets that I made, and for this one I made a little book of all the colors, and that goes with this set that I made, and it's just a mint tin that these little clear containers used to be some kind of medication came in there that you would, it had like foil on the back and you would pop them out. You could also use, there's gum that comes in little containers like that you just pop it through the foil. So this is my first watercolor set, and I like it. It's got tons of colors, but I find that sometimes if I'm out somewhere, out and about, having this extra level can be a little messy because I need to move it if I want to use my palette, so it can be a little more complicated. This one is good to use if I have like a table or some kind of surface to set it on. This one is the one I used today at the doctor's office, and it's got far less colors, and I've made a little chart on the lid, so it's only got 8 colors. And this I can just hold in one hand. My palette's here, and I use a water brush. So this brush is filled with water, and one side's a paintbrush. Here, let me do a little test for you. A scrap of paper. So you can squeeze it and water will come out. But really it just kind of automatically keeps the bristles wet. So you just dip that in your paint, and there you go. It's very much not messy. It's a really good thing to take you know, if you're somewhere, like I go see a lot of doctors, so this is something, a nice way to kill the time while I'm waiting. So that's how you paint at the doctor's office. And I'll show you what the rest of everything that's in here while I'm at it. So I've got a little pencil pouch with various things in it. My water brush, pencils, got a few mechanical pencils, more than I need, a white pen, a pen that is waterproof, a Stabilo All pencil, which is water soluble, another, I believe this is waterproof, like a black marker, pencil sharpener, rubber bands, a woodless pencil, eraser, tortillon, and then there's some little things like paper clips and stuff. I always keep a Ziploc bag because if I'm going to sharpen a pencil, it's going to leave some trash, and you know, if I'm at the doctor's office, I don't want to just be sharpening pencil and having shavings all over their floor, so that's just a place to put the pencil shavings or any other garbage I might accumulate, like maybe paper towels that I've used in my painting or something. Let's see, here I have a roll of, you probably can't see them, they're little glue dots. So if I need to or want to glue something, it's a nice non-messy way. And here I have a set of alphabet stamps, little alphabet stamps. These mint tins are awesome for a travel art kit for various things. Let me tuck those back inside. Here I've got scissors, a small ruler, and a couple of glue sticks. Here I've got a few jelly roll pens. These are great. I think they're from Sakura, which is a Japanese company. I love these things. Some paper towels. Here I've got a white paint marker, and it's a business card that I need. Oops, my setup is getting all wonky. So then the inside, let's show you what's in here. So you saw my pencil pouch, and then I've got another pouch. Isn't that cute? I love these. We used to always get those rock candy suckers when we were kids. And in here I've got some Neocolor water-soluble crayons, and I clip them closed because the tin opens very easily, so this just keeps them from falling out and making a mess. And then I've got one extra color there, like for working with flesh tones. These are little cosmetic scoops to like scoop creams and stuff out of jars, like in a sanitary way. These are leftovers from when I was in beauty school, so I've had them forever. And I like them for little mini palette knives. And that kind of thing. You can use them for many things, but since they're little, they're nice for that kind of stuff. I've got some sponges if I'm going to do stenciling. Here's a little sponge for texture. Here's this came with some medicine, and it's just like a piece of plastic, but this is also kind of a tool for maybe scraping on paint or using like as a makeshift palette knife, so that's also something that can serve that purpose. This is palette paper for my watercolor sets. Now the inside, what I do is those glue dots I showed you earlier. I just cut just some regular palette paper down to size to fit the lid, and then if this one gets dirty, I just peel it out and stick down a fresh one. So those are extra palette papers. Let's see, what else do we have in this wonderful kit? Okay, here I've got some paint brushes, and actually I put my water brush in the wrong pouch earlier, so I'm going to get that out. So this is where I have all my paint brushes, and I just bring some crappy old like garbage brushes, because if I'm doing any kind of and I think I only have one little pot of acrylic paint, so I don't really use it much on the go, but if I am like at the doctor's office and want to use a little bit of acrylic paint, chances are I'm not going to have an opportunity to rinse my brush, so I just put the brushes in there that I don't care if they get ruined. Okay, so next I've got a container. Here's the, I've just got white acrylic paint. I actually need to put some black in here too. And then I've got some hand-carved stamps. This is actually not a hand-carved stamp, it's just a regular little heart eraser, but it works perfect as a heart stamp. This I carved myself, double-sided. Here's another I carved myself, double-sided. I've got a couple of little stamp pads, more glue dots, some tissues, paper clips, little binder clips, pipette. Those are just various things that could be handy for all kinds of different things. So that's, I think I've got only one more thing to show you. So this is a pouch. Oops, you don't need to see my driver's license. So this pouch has stencils and all kinds of things. Actually, I need to kind of separate these out at some point to make them a little better organized, like scraps of painted paper, more Ziplocs, those are always handy. I've got a number of stencils and masks. I love making homemade stencils, as many of you know. So lots of, and this is why I need to make a little container of black paint, because I like to use black with my stencils a lot. So I need to remember to give myself some black. This is just a fake credit card, but this is good as a tool or to trace around for a nice shape. Here's another, it could be a stencil or just trace around it as a template. Wax paper is always good to have, and I forgot to show you in my journal that first I've got a pouch here out of an old sewing envelope, and in it I've got some stuff for collage, all kinds of just various things that are interesting to me, scraps of paper and images and whatnot. This page has a pocket with more stuff I can use in my art, various a variety, some painted. Excuse me, Buckle, this is not a good time for you to be up here. Let me see if I can get him off the desk. Here, Buckle, no, please move. You're not welcome at this time. Come on, beat it. So, sorry about that. Here's the painting I showed you in the beginning. I've got some just watercolor paper. This was paper that was protecting my work surface, scratch paper, drawing paper. I haven't done really any art in here yet. Here's a sketch I started drawing at the doctor's office, another one, a rabbit. But anyways, back here, this was a little book cover that I made into an envelope, and it's got palette paper and wax paper, which is good for protecting your pages. Like when I left the doctor's office, my painting wasn't dry yet, so I put some wax paper there to protect it. I've got tags and various little things like that in there. And in this envelope, oh, this is my stencils envelope. I do have a space for them. I'm going to put them in here right now before I forget. So, stencils. Actually, this can stay out. Buggle, you are determined to be up here when you're not supposed to be. So, excuse me, Buggle. Yeah, you're in the way. Little cardstock shapes, things for collage that I've cut out of magazines. What else is in here? Oh, lots of good stuff. Got lots of stickers, homemade stickers that I've painted. Here's more homemade painted stickers. Buckle, oh, you are in trouble. Ooh, you're busted. He's stealing things off my desk that he's not supposed to. Ooh, what a bad kitty. Paper towels, scraps of painted paper, stickers, more handmade painted stickers, tags, painted scraps, book images. Here's a photocopy of a drawing I did that I liked and thought would be fun to do something with. These are like project life cards, I think. All kinds of just random little things that would be fun to use in collage and to use in my journal pages. So that's what all of this stuff is. Art journal fodder, I guess you could say. So that is everything, I think. So that is how you paint at the doctor's office or wherever. If I really, really wanted to keep it like super bare minimum, I could just take this and my water brush and a really small art journal like so. I have some that are even smaller than this though. I could just, this stuff could go in my pocket and then I just carry, I mean, that's really all you need. The rest is just, you know, extra for fun, but it really doesn't have to be that complicated. You could just have a little tiny, take this and you're good to go. So it's really easy to make art easy to travel. You can do art anywhere, and it's really nice because I don't feel like I'm wasting time at the doctor's office. You know, sometimes you're waiting for an hour, and it's okay. I'm entertained. I'm practicing my art. I'm enjoying my time, so it's really nice. Anyways, enough rambling from me. I hope that was helpful to someone, or multiple someones. Thanks for watching. Bye.